What's up, guys? My name is Deft, and welcome back to some more Dark Souls 2. And we're here in the Shaded Woods at the Ruined Fork Road Bonfire. Now, we went that way. Well, first we went that way. That led us to Scorpionus Nazca all the way down to the Duke's Freya. Then we went down that way, which led us to Drainlight Castle. Now, the final route. We haven't gone this way. I don't think. There's an item there. I don't know if I went and grabbed it just to grab it and show the door. I don't think I did. And we'll know whether or not the item's there. There it is! So I haven't gone this way at all. Got the red tear stone ring. That'll increase your attack when your health is low. Which is kind of helpful, I guess. I mean, sure, having extra attack will probably help. The blue tear stone ring that buffs your defense while your health is low. I don't think helps too much against regular enemies, at least. Anyway, produce the symbol of the key, says this big old door. Now all we gotta do is take a ring, swap it out for the king's ring, and then we can just take it right off. And the door will open. Now on the other side of this lies the next area. The other doors lead to dead ends. But this is the way to go to progress in the game. And this is Aldia's keep. Look at that. Now this area is full of lots of awfulness. I'm gonna do my best to handle it. You can grab these safely. Grabbing that one aggroes these guys. And if you want to fight those guys, they're not very difficult, but what you want is... do I even have it? Oh, there it is. Ash Knuckle Ring. Petrification resistance, because these guys will petrify you pretty easily. Unless you're wearing the ring. They're normally neutral until you attack them, then they'll all gang up on you. Or if you pick that up. I think if you pick that up, they'll attack you as well. Oh, and I really need the Bracing Knuckle Ring. Wasn't I wearing that? I don't really need that for the Murakuma. I was wearing that for the Falchion, because the Falchion breaks easy. So what can I use instead? Could have extra stamina recovery speed, yeah. Stamina is something that I'm going to need if I'm going to use a great sword. Now this chest is not a chest, it's a mimic. And I was going to hit it from behind, but then I remembered that even if you hit it from behind, it'll still get you. So, I think I'll be able to kill it just fine. Ah, well, here he goes. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Gotcha. And here you get the Sunset Staff and the Dark Mask. Dark Mask, I believe, is the last part of the Dark set. The Dark Wraith set that you can get from mimic chests all over the world. I'm pretty sure I have the full set by now. Here's our first little bonfire. We'll rest at it. And the Sunset Staff is the best dark staff in the game, I'm pretty sure. And it is also the weapon of choice for Falcon, the Hexer. And it's also a piece of a quest line that will be introduced to right up here if I bother to talk to him. But I think I'm going to talk to him anyway, even though I can't do anything with him right now. Now, as soon as you step in here, a fog wall is going to appear, because you're being invaded by someone you may remember. Another character mentioning, Lucatiel spoke of a brother who had disappeared. One who she could never defeat in battle. Who sort of taught her everything she knows, I believe was the story. And, well, he went hollow. And that was him right there. Unfortunately, he seems to have lost some of his swordsmanship skills. Is swordsmanship a word? But he appears to have lost his coordination with his sword upon going hollow. But yeah, sad. He has a 1% chance of dropping a very, well, actually not that great sword. He drops the same sword as Lucatiel, only it's old and withered and breaks very easy, but has a higher dex scaling. I discussed none of that because I'm already well familiar with it. You step in, and as soon as you get around this area, the bones will come to life, and then they'll attack you and destroy themselves. One time only. What I'll do is I'll stand behind that cart, because you can't destroy it any other way, I don't think. It's got a basilisk inside. And you get the souls from the basilisk. Now, before we go up the stairs, we are going to go this way. And we find another fog wall of sorts, with a person on the other side, and we can talk to him.
Please, just stay away.
Oh, wait a sec. Hold on. Nope, I'm walking away. I forgot about something. I turned my game volume down while I was playing on my own. That was something that I told myself I was going to remind myself to do when I started recording again. Is I was going to turn the volume back up, because I don't like it being super quiet. I like it being nice and loud, so I have lots, so I can turn it down if I'd like. I'd rather have the ability to, I'd rather have to turn it down every time than have it be too low and not want to turn it up without making it sound worse. So luckily I remembered that before dialogue. I don't know how I'm going to do that in the editing process, but, anywho.
Just leave me alone.
Hello. He's very
Leave this
timid.
place and leave me be, as I'd not see any harm befall you.
Yeah, he's... I mean, this guy's alright, the one we're talking to.
Just leave me alone.
But, he has an alter ego who's not pleasant.
Please.
And he won't let us talk to him. Now, his alter ego will come out if we are hollow. And one thing you can do is if you go to the other side, you see loads of messages. They're not player messages. And they say, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. And then there's one last message here. Don't you dare. And you can pull this lever here. But I'm not going to pull it because I don't have a death wish. Pulling that will release that man over there. And then his alter ego will be set free and he will invade you all throughout the game at the most awful times. And he'll make your life a living hell because he's very, very strong. I mean, you can poise break him into oblivion. I don't think he has that much health. But he's a dark mage with extremely powerful magic that will destroy you in a single hit on occasion. And I'd rather not aggro him. Anyway, these may look a little familiar. This may look familiar as well. Not too long ago we had to deal with this in a boss fight. Luckily, this is outside and we can face you without the assistance of a boss on your side. And make quick work of you. How did that miss? Hello, sir. Oh, I'll get the backstab, I guess. Boom. We got one there. Then we have one here. The guy who I've mentioned my dislike for in the past. The greatsword guy. Who, if you cannot stagger him, he's going to be in very, very difficult. Because he has high poise. And he hits very hard. Oh. And has lots of stamina. Anyway, we can make quick work of him with our big old sword. And we got this guy right here. Suppose this item. Northern Ritual Band +2 and a Petrified Dragon Bone. And I'm gonna make quick work of you as well. Boom. I'll get you with the one more. Oh, come on. Wow, he's pretty slow for someone wielding a spear. Well, a halberd. That is science halberd. Now, if we go up here, there's the frozen ogre guy. And we can use a fragrant branch of yore. This is the worst shortcut in the history of shortcuts. Because if you unpetrify him, he'll be there and respawn. And I mean, you guys know how much I enjoy fighting those guys. And yeah, that's how much of a shortcut it'll give you. You'll be able to skip what I just did walking up those stairs. I don't think there's anything over here. Core, and then head ahead. Yeah, I don't think there's anything off to the sides here. I think that's literally just it, that little shortcut. Oh, can I not? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got this guy in this cage here who won't bother you unless you hit him. Or release him from his cage, I think. We've got... Oh, I guess he left. There's a red crystal lizard that spawns over here, I think. Or was it down below? And he ran away because he saw me. And in here, I think it's a bonfire ascetic. Why, yes it is. It's two, in fact. Now, that guy respawns, unlike the one that we met before in the Shaded Woods. And he drops some decent items, but you don't have to face him if you don't want to. I believe that releases his cage, or opens his cage. This, however, will close that door and open this one. Leads us to a very dark, eerie corridor, but it's never dark for me because I use this lockstone. And it lights the place up. Now behind these paintings, as you can see, there's a little something. That is these guys. The Dragon Acolytes. Ooh, I think I like the one-handed attack more than I do the two. Yeah, this guy will only attack you if you hit him first. You can hit him with arrows and stuff, and that'll make him just break right out and attack you. You got this guy behind this painting here. These guys, as you can see, he hit me pretty decently hard. But I'm gonna go in here, because that door is locked. Cannot open that. And if you go forward, bad times are ahead. What I do is I go around that by first going in here, breaking these, and get my lockstone back. Then I activate this hidden passageway that leads to a bonfire. But I'm not going to get that bonfire just yet. I'm going to go in here. Now, these guys will not aggro until you step in, so if you just step in really quick, that'll get their attention. And then they'll come out, and you don't have to step into the equipment-breaking goo. And unlike Dragon Lake Castle, it's definitely worth going in there. Now, I don't like those guys because of that reason. They do a lot of damage. Luckily, I've got a weapon with good length, so I can't let them get too close. Well, I can prevent them from getting too close. Uh-oh. Yeah, luckily just one of them doesn't do that much. Two of them, though, can do a bit. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off my armor. Your weapons are not affected, so you can keep your weapons on. Oh, look at my guy. And we're going to grab the Aldia key right there. And over here, we've got Soul Geyser and a Petrified Dragon Bone. Alright, and as you can see, my weapons were unaffected. Now, what I'm going to do is... What were my rings? Let's put you on. And you on. Then we had you. What was the last one? I don't remember what I had. Oh, yeah, I had the Restoration. Oh, and let's put our armor back on. That'd be helpful. What did we have? We had Vengar's Helm, the Drang Lake Mail, Drang Lake Gloves, and Drang Lake Leggings, I believe. Yep. Now we can rest at this bonfire. Because we fought a little bit, damaged our weapon. And actually, that might be it for the episode. Well, alright, so we knocked down the painting. It's going to stay knocked down. You're going to be there. Other guy doesn't seem to want to bother us from afar. These guys drop Petrified Dragon Bones. So if you'd like to max out a boss weapon, then you can feel free to farm those guys. And they will drop them on... I mean, not super duper rare. Kind of rare, but not too common. So it'll definitely take killing a few to get some. But yeah, definitely worth it if you want to max out a boss weapon. Anywho, we're going to be proceeding and facing the boss, which is right behind. After that door, you can see down there, is another door. And then after that door is the boss. So we're probably definitely going to be reaching the boss in the next one. So, look forward to that. But until next time, I'll be seeing you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed. But until next time, I'm out.